Good morning, everyone. Welcome again back to another great and beautiful day here at GymRa. With me, the very talented, the very beautiful, and I sincerely mean this, Michelle.
Hello. Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. A lot better now that you're here, sincerely.
Awesome. I'm really excited for today's workout.
Well, I hope so, because today we're doing a lot of core with the ball, and we're doing everything we can to show you how to do a lot of abs, a lot of back exercises as well. So we're gonna need a set of weights that's about 3 to 5 pounds only, and the stability ball, okay? So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. As always, with any and every exercises you do, please, please, please warm up. All right, so I'm gonna show you a few exercises to warm up with the ball itself. So go ahead and pick up the ball for me, and we're gonna do what's called a low to high wood chop.
Okay.
So you're gonna bend down to the left, and then extend up and reach to the right. Let's go 5 counts each side. And as you do the exercises, the warm up here, go nice and slow, and I want you to breathe out and really feel the stretch all along the way. Beautifully done.
How many times?
10,000. No, good. All right, let's go to the other side. So we squat down to the right, reach up and breathe, and 1. We'll go 4 more on that, just nice and steady. Very, very nice. As always, stretching should feel good. Never overstretch because you can strain it, and that's not good. We want to stretch out in order to warm up the body, get the mind-body connection ready to go. Get it all geared up. Nice. All right. So now the next one, we're gonna go down to the front with a squat, and as you come up, reach up high and kind of lean back just a little bit, total control. 1. And again, you breathe out when the muscles contract in order to do the work. In this case, it's when you're going up. So now we're stretching out the legs a little bit because you're gonna have to stabilize them as you're doing your abs. We're getting the back engaged. Very, very nice. All right, so we're gonna go for 1 more. Let's put the ball down, and I'd like for you to face this way, hands on the ground, legs over here. So put the ball pretty much right underneath your stomach. Come back so that your feet are on the ground as well. On this one, all I want you to do is warm up with the legs first, and then we'll warm up with the upper body. So keeping your body still on the upper, lift your legs up a little bit, good, and then curl them into your butt, extend out, and then back down to the ground. Just nice and easy, just to get the hamstrings, the glutes fired up, getting ready for work. And we'll go 5 reps total. This is number 3. So right now your abs are getting tense because you're in a plank position here. Very good. Now the next one, slide down so that all of the weight would be on your toes. The upper body does that. Gonna round down over the ball like you're giving it a hug, and then you're gonna come up, open up your arms. There you go, nice. 1, and then slowly down to stretch out that upper back by rounding down. Breathe out, 2, 3 more. So now we're warming up the back muscles. Last one. Beautifully done. All right, let's play ball. Okay, and the first one, let me have you sit right here, face down that way. The first one, we're just going to a nice, easy one doing crunches. We'll go 25 reps, okay? So walk forward. As you do so, lie down on the ball so that the lower back here connects with the ball. The upper part of your glutes would touch the ball. That's high enough. So here you keep everything still, and you're gonna crunch up, breathe out, and then slow on the way down, parallel to the floor. That's it. 1. Give me a 25 reps. 2. Keep everything still. Perfect form. 15. Focus on your abs in both directions. 16. You want to crunch it tight on the way up and keep it tight on the way down. If you go too fast and you're bouncing on the ball, then you're using too much of the momentum to get it done. Don't do that.
Last one.
Nice. Well played. Great job. All right, how do you feel?
Good.
Excellent. Next one, we're gonna have feet down here, elbows on the ball, and you're gonna do a prone, and then we're gonna do a little tabletop. You're gonna push it out, pull it back. Now with your feet, you can have it spread apart for better balance. If you wanna challenge yourself a little bit more, have your feet together. You see her body's in a straight line. Now push out just enough that you feel comfortable and then pull back. 1. So breathe and pull. 2. So that little motion right there gets your body in and out of stability so much that your core works really hard. 4, 5. You can keep a steady rhythm on it, okay? 6, and breathe and go.
Scoot up a bit.
Good. So just a little movement, total control. 7. We got 25 reps. 8, 9, 10, 11. You notice her back is completely straight with the rest of the body. If you do and you get tired and you feel a little tightness in the lower back, you can always raise your butt up a little bit to help it out. To make it easier too, if you want to, you can also bend your knees so that your lever arm, the distance between your toes and your elbows, would be shortened. That would take a lot of pressure off your back as well. Really, really nice. All right.
What's next?
How was your core on that one?
Feeling it. It's definitely feeling it.
All right, good. Next one here, we're gonna lie you down. We're gonna do what's called a jackknife, okay? So let's go ahead and put your head down there and legs down toward me. All right, so legs straight, you're gonna hold onto the outside of the ball and hands will be overhead. So basically a jackknife is where you bring the two together, you're gonna pass from hands to legs and then go out together and then come back in again. So right there, that's both passes. We'll count that as 1. We have 15 reps. Breathe out on the way up and then breathe out on the way up again. Nice and in control. That's 2. You got 15 reps. You can do it. Focus on your abs. By keeping your arms and legs straight, you can really maximize on it. But if it gets hard on your abs or your lower back, then of course, bend your legs a little bit. For those of you who want a greater challenge, when you pass the ball in between the hands and legs, you can do a full sit-up so that you balance on your glutes. This way here is more than enough. We have 5 more. Here we go. Breathe out every time you come up. And again, keep your abs tight every time you come up. And every time you lower yourself down. Nice. So good. Come on up, please. How you doing?
Good.
Still good to go?
Yes.
Too strong, too strong.
My split on.
Yes. All right, so next one, I'd like for you to be on the ball, back to elbows on the ball.
Okay.
Legs apart for the balance. Good, so now on this one, the last time you push out and in, this time drop your whole body down into the ball and then push it right back up again. 1, and all the way down. 2, try to get your stomach all the way to touch the ball as well, and then come up and out. 3, 4, good. So it's kind of like a prone iso abs. 5, but you're trying to move in and out. 6, which once again forces your body to work that much harder to stabilize and keep everything under control. And again, on this one, we have 25 reps. That's 11. And I can hear her breathing on the way up, which is what you want to do. When you contract the muscles to do the work, breathe out. And all the while, focus on your abs, on the way down and on the way up.
One, 4 more. And 1, 5.
Ooh, that was amazing. So the next one, we're gonna do a plank with hands on the ground, legs on the ball, keep it in straight line. You're gonna pull the ball in, push it out, call a tuck. And we have 25 of that too. Let's have your hands over there, legs on the ball, so that your toes, when you curl them down, would actually wrap around the ball a little bit. Breathe 1, she's good to go. So breathe out 2. So when you do this, pull it in as much as you can, 3, and push out to straighten up your legs, and 4, and all the while, watch your shoulders directly over the hands. 5, 25 reps, please. $19. Keep the body in straight line. As you get tired, you're gonna feel that your butt's gonna go higher. That's fine, but as always, try your best to fight it so that it doesn't move up. Nice pace. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You wanna focus on your core. Steady it up.
25.
Nice. All right, let me put the mat down again. This one, again, go ahead and lie down, and you're gonna wrap your legs on top for me. And this one we'll do a full sit-up crunch type, but we're gonna cross our hands and arms, okay? So when you do a sit-up, just go ahead and try to reach the opposite, yes, toes, and then cross back and forth.
Okay.
We have 25 crunches, or X crunches on this one. Yep, and 1, good. Come up as high as you can, 2. Breathe out, and then keep it tight and slow on the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6. So to make this a little bit more challenging, for those of you who can, sit all the way up so that you actually do touch your toes. But either way, keep your abs tight on the way up and on the way down. Focus on your abs. Breathe out on the way up and then slow on the way down. 14, 15, last 10. Yes, last 5. Work those abs. You want to keep them tense. This routine, when you do it, you want to try to do it after your other exercises so that you're always working on your abs at the end as well, if you were not focusing on your core before that. All right, so next one.
Windfield's nice.
Yes. Let's have you face down on the ball, legs here, lightly bent.
Legs over here.
Yes. And this is the first time we're going to introduce a little weight in here. Good, legs apart for balance. I wanted you to hold on to these. So all of the weight right now would come onto your legs. So slide down toward me a little bit. The upper body, you're gonna have it like at a 90-degree bend. You're gonna lift it up and try to lift up the whole thing. Okay? Let's see, and lift. 1. Perfect. We got 25 reps on the hyperextension with the weights at 90 degrees. 2, 3, that is so good. So keeping the leg straight and tight, 4 makes it a little bit more challenging. 5, if you want to make it a little bit easier, bend at the knees a little bit. 6, breathe on the way up. 7. So this not only works your lower back, your legs are stabilizing, so your glutes are contracted there. You see that her shoulders and upper back are getting a good workout as well. If at any time your lower back feels a little bit tired or a little bit strained, when you go down, round up all the way down, give yourself a little second of reprieve, and then come back up again. 17, breathe and lift, excellent. Nice. So good, so good. Soon I'm gonna look in the dictionary for a definition. It's gonna have you just striking a pose. All right, next one. Let's see here. Let's lie down. I need your head and shoulders right here, and then your butt here, and then onto the ground here. So face me on your back. Good, come down a little bit more so your head is on the ball, pelvic thrust up, hands straight up in the air. So this now is a rotation sideway to sideway. You want to keep your body in a straight line as you rotate. So go ahead and rotate and turn. You actually move the ball. 1, and then the other side. 2. We're gonna go for 15 each side or 30 total. Every 2 equals 1, you know it. Basic ergonomics. That's 3 each side, good. And all the while keep the body in a straight line to really work the core, the abs. 4. Very good stability. You wanna do this with total control. Because you're rotating the ball from side to side, it wants to get away from you. Fight it. That way your core works really well. You're hitting a lot of your oblique muscles here. Nice. I'm glad she's keeping count because I can't do that. And as always, we're looking at the leggings. Beautiful leggings only here on GymRa. Starting in July, you can also get your own pair. These are very unique to our own design in-house team. We'll call this one, or as Michelle calls it, Finding Nemo. I like it actually, it's a great name. Really good. Way to keep that body in a straight line. This works your butt really good as well.
Oh yeah.
Good core, nice on the arms.
Last one.
Breathe out and beautifully done. Woo. Okay, you all right?
Yes.
So good. Of course, you know, those of us who cannot do teach, so that's why you're doing it. Next one, like the one before, you did a pike, a tuck where you pull it in. Now we're gonna do a pike. So I need your hands again on the ground, legs on the ball. This time, instead of bending at the knees, you're gonna pull the ball in with your legs straight. That is a good starting point right there. And you wanna squeeze and lift up as high as you can. Focus on not going too far over that you may do a head roll onto the other side. 2, good. But you do wanna focus on going up as high as you can. 3, up, 4, 5. The position of the ball is up to you. The closer you have it to your knee to start with, the easier. The further the ball is away, the harder. So play it and you should feel it. Number 8, we got 25 reps. Here we go. Good job, 10 more. Good, way to keep your shoulders over your arms, and you know there's a lot of work on your arms as well. Anytime you do a plank like this, your arms are working, you're getting the shoulders nice and cut, your arms are cut up, and now it's all on the abs. So good. Keep pushing. That's what you want to do. Keep pushing.
Last one.
Nice. Oh my
fun.
goodness. All right. Basically, we want to go front, back to help you with your stabilizing and the muscles you're working on, so that while you're working on one, the antagonist muscles are working on the other time. All right? Let me have you lying down, head here on your back. So now we're back to the jackknife again, but with a little modification. One of your weights, legs around the ball, hold on to the outside of the ball. All right? And you're gonna hold on to the outside of the weight. So now, instead of doing the jackknife where you pass the ball back and forth, you're just gonna come up, touch, and then down. That's one, okay? We got 25 reps, you all right? I'm out. 2, good control. Breathe and crunch. 3, 4. You can also try 5, when you crunch up, to get your shoulders and head off the ground as well, and crunch and touch. And to make it even harder, so when you come up, balance on your butt only, not your back. Good control on the way up and down. Nice and steady. Good control. Well done. Now remember, as you're doing it, you can also keep your legs bent a little bit if you want to make it a little bit easier as you go on. Really good. That's exactly how you want to do it. Get your body to the point where it cannot go anymore. And then, of course, push a little bit more. You have to challenge your body to get the results. If you do it easy and you stop too soon, you're not pushing to your true potential.
3.
Nice. Nicely done. I would take you up. You're welcome. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna do it so that your legs are on the ball, hands on the ground. So we're getting back into the plank position, as if you're doing a tuck or a pike, but now you're holding it still, and you're gonna lift one leg off to the side, keeping it straight, toe touch the ground, come back up, then the other side. So that's 1. We're gonna go 20 counts each side. 2, perfect. By keeping your body in a straight line, again, you're working the abs really hard. 3, and a lot on the shoulders and arms. 4, 20 counts each side. Good stability. A lot of people, when you get tired, you want to speed it up, which is fine, but just make sure you have total control over your movement. Good. Always breathe out when you move your legs, one at a time. She's killing it. This is really, really well done. Body's not wavering at all. Holding strong. Low shaking is good. Way to fight it, way to fight it. Last one. Woohoo!
20.
Party at your place. I'll bring the pain. She's so good.
Please do.
All right, sit right here for me. Face that way. So legs in the front. Good. So the next one, we're gonna do side crunches. Okay. Go ahead and walk down, lie down on the ball. The bottom leg here is gonna be the one that's in the front. This one's gonna be the one in the back. I just want you to turn sideways so that the side, your side, is on the ball. Leg straighten out for me.
Straight?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, like so. And this one is behind you over here.
Like this?
Good. So you're balanced perfectly sideways. Now we're just gonna do side crunches and we'll go 15 each side. 1. You got the stability? 2. You good? I'm out. 3. Breathe. So like I said, the bottom leg is the one that's in the front, the upper leg is the one that's behind you. That gives you the best form of stability. If had you switch it around the other way, that would have been fine as well, but just understand that it's a little bit harder to balance. And as you can see, as you go through your side crunches on this, it is hard enough. And you fold and bend your obliques as much up as you can, breathe out, and then bring it down. And one more. Very, very nice. Okay, just so that they can see. Normally, all you have to do is rotate to the other side, but they gotta see how beautiful you are, so go the other way.
Bottom leg in front.
Perfect. Hands up sideways, breathe and crunch. Focus on the side of your abs. Very nice. Good, good positioning, good recovery, good balance. Good, keep those abs tight. And even right now too, tense up on those biceps. Show me those guns. Sun's out, guns out.
Wow. 15.
Nice. So good, so good, so good. All right. Let me have you sitting here, face down that way. All right, so the next one, we have the overhead extension up into a crunch, okay? So hold on to the weight, go ahead and walk forward, lie down on the ball, right there's perfect. I need your head off the ball this time. So go behind the head, come up and crunch up. Perfect right there, 1. You don't want to sit all the way up because then you're losing the gravity pull. If you sit all the way up, then you're resting those abs. We don't want to do that. 3, good. Remember, 15 reps on this one. Tricep extension up into a crunch. 4, very good. 5. Way to focus on those abs, keep it tight. Breathe out and then crunch up, it's perfect. Slow on the way down, hold that. That's still working the abs. Excellent. Let's do. Really, really good, really good. I'll take those.
Thank you.
Thank you. So again, now we're gonna face you down to work on the back. Okay. So let's put your hands here. I need your body to be lying down on top of the ball this way. All of your weight will go on your toes because we're gonna do a hyperextension with the upper body.
Okay,
so
and the ball should be under...
Right there. So that now, remember earlier, you're gonna hug the ball, and as you come up, I need for your arms to come up and out, and yep, that's it. Lift and squeeze right here. That's 1. So keep the legs straight and just work on the extension on the upper back. 2, you feel good?
Yes.
All right, 3, 15 reps, go strong, but slow on the way down and slow on the way up. 4. 5. 6. 7. As you're doing this, because your stomach is on the ball, taking all the pressure and the weight on it, you're working your abs really well as well. It has to tense up in order to take the weight. You're working on your lower back, your upper back, your legs are squeezed tight, the glutes are contracted. You're also working on your abs as well. Almost done. You got this one and one more exercise and that's it. Home stretch, last one. Beautiful. Nice. All right, the last one I'd like for you to do is you're going to do this with your legs bent, and I need this hand on the ground for support, and all I want you to do is up and out as much as you can, keeping everything still. No rotation on the ball stays still. You twist as much as you can. 15 reps each side, and you're home free. You all right?
Yes.
All right, so this time legs bent a little bit. Good.
Right here?
Right hand on your ear level, and you're going to rotate this up toward me, really contract right here, and slowing the way down. Good. Breathe out, rotate, 2, 15 each side. You got it?
Yes.
I'm out. Yeah. Hey, no, don't be sorry. You just made it harder, that's all. I mean, make fun of everyone else, that's all. Nice going, Michelle.
You could do this with your legs straight.
Yes. You can do this one with your legs straight to make it easier, to make it bent. Of course, I was thinking she was getting a little bit tired, so I'm gonna bend her legs to make it easier. But she's like, no, bring it. And you are done. Good. Let's switch, turn you around completely, because like I said, normally you can just rotate to the other side, but the audience would love to see you do it. Last 15 here. So leg straight or bends up to you. 1, abs tight, rotate down, and then twist up. Very, very nice. So by keeping your right arm straight right now to balance up, you're working on that shoulder and arm as well. 5, 10 more. Breathe and twist. Oh, I don't know what you did, but there's a nice breeze right now cutting through.
I just feel it. This was really good on the shoulder.
Nice stretch on that. 11, 4 more. Now everyone, wherever you're at, make sure you have drank some water a little bit along the way, not too much. And as always, after the exercise, try to get some meal into you, a protein shake or anything that's high in protein. And done. All right, now we cool down.
Okay.
Well done. That was really, really good.
Thank you.
Sit right here, please.
To the wall?
You are gonna face the camera straight on. We're gonna do a little stretching to cool you down. Okay, legs apart for balance. I just need one hand on the hip, and you're gonna reach across and relax and hold. Couple seconds, nice deep breath. Good. And then bring it down, twist to the other side. We'll do this back and forth 3 times. I need for your body to slowly cool down so that it recovers much better and faster, so that everything else you do will become efficient. You don't cramp up because of all the lactic acid buildup. You're allowing the muscle to really elongate, get circulation through without really contracting. And again, stretching, please feel good. You should feel good when you're stretching. Don't strain it. GymRa is the perfect app, the perfect exercise mode, because you can take us anywhere. You're at a hotel, you're at home, you're at the gym. One simple click away and you can have access to thousands upon thousands of videos. Last one over here. Nice. All right, so that got the side, so now we're gonna get the back. So with your legs the way it is, I want you to round down, cross your arms, get that little back stretch right there, and then slowly come up and open up and reach for the sky overhead. And relax, and down again. So we're gonna go back and forth. And this one we'll do 4 times, just to get the lower back stretch, the upper back stretch, and then by going up, you're getting your shoulders, your lats, your abs a little bit stretched out as well. Really well done. Nice and steady. And as always, I hope when you do the exercises, you always want to go into it feeling not full, but satiated. So for those of you, if you tried a half an hour before the exercise, eat a little some, awesome. If it's too last minute and you still feel hungry, grab a quick bar or a protein shake, but have a little bit along the way. You good?
Yes.
Michelle, thank you so much.
Okay.
That's all, that's it. Please, so easy.
I meant with the stretching.
Oh yes,
I get enough of that.
just a little bit. You can always stretch more, of course.
Yes.
All right,
All
so
right.
I've been asked by Michelle earlier that with all the stuff we do in the ball, what could I do that's a little bit different? Now this is a little bit dangerous and I do not recommend this to you at all unless you're inside a gym or you have some bars across that you can hold on to or you have somebody to help out because you could fall off this and that would be really, really bad. All right, so
You fall,
thank you.
which I highly doubt.
So I'm gonna try to get on this.
You are insane.
All right. Normally when I do this, the ball is a little bit bigger.
Woo! Wow.
But Michelle is here today, so gotta monkey up.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's impressive.
As always, everyone, thank you so much for being here with us today. Michelle, I cannot say thank you enough. That was amazing.
Thank you so much, Fong. That was rough, but you know, I love being pushed and that was a great workout. So thank you so much for having me.
Oh my God.
Thank you, GymRa.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you back here again. Please come back and we will see you next time. Thank you.